saying you would rather watch Hajime Todoroki over watching me?
Where's the stream?
What? Hold up a minute. I gotta add your audio. You're barely audible. Give me a second. Hey.
Maybe I gotta lean in.
No, that's it's my issue. I'm making you very quiet. I'm forcing you to be quiet. There we go. It should be better. Holy crap, I am still awake. Jeepers crappers, you are. How does that make you feel? I got ethanol for you. You think I should transition to ethanol-based ASMR? Here's some fucking plant oil as well. I don't know how to feel. Very understandable considering how long you supposedly were unslept. Okay, now Kaja should be audible.
Hi. Let's see.
Yeah, he might be
How
echoing.
audible I am. Video sponsored by Audible.
Also streaming on Twitch too, insanely, yes. I am finally logged in there, so I thought, maybe someone likes that more. Who knows? Touhou does play on Twitch a little bit better, I think. Just because you're doing so many streams of the same kind of thing. It doesn't exactly fit the YouTube infrastructure of thumbnails and VODs as much. This is more of like a just chatting format where it's a weekly variety show. You don't necessarily want to preserve all the episodes. Which, I mean, my format was birthed on Twitch, which is why it's like that. Which is why I have a channel there that's so well organized with an extremely outdated donate box.
I can make one for you.
You could... what?
Make one for you.
What could you make? Could you make anything? Could we truly make anything as human beings when it's truly God that is making everything indirectly? Have you ever thought about that?
Oh wow, this is a Christian stream now?
It's always been a Christian stream. We've always been Christian since minute one. Since minute one, when I defeated Rumia in that stage 1 of the embodiment of Scarlet Devil, it's been a Christian stream.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, in Ukraine, instead of being baptized, we actually beat Rumia.
It's what every man should go through. I don't know what to say. It's what every young man has to go through. Otherwise, how can you expect to grow up, really? Okay,
That's true.
That's true. I'm gonna like make a new thing. I'm gonna launch. We might, in fact. Wait, we have. What? Your trial to manhood was beating Rumia? Yeah, the first stream on the YouTube channel was I loaded up EOSD and I exploded Rumia. We're going to start with Kiraden, and we might only have Kiraden today. I'm gonna be real with you. I've kind of been missing it. I've kind of been wanting to meet it. If we can get the audio going. We can't apparently. Can I? Huh? 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 What is System 76? Huh? Huh? Oh, here we go. There we go. This is Touhou 11. We know and love. And now we have to just... Now we just have to see it as well. There we go. There we go. Right. Well, where were we? Oh my god, you are so quiet.
We are seeing. Seeing and modding.
Seeing. Okay, you, to the viewers at home, you should be pretty loud, but to me, I can't hear you. I'm just gonna real quick make the game quieter. There we go.
Do you have me on 200 on Discord?
Yes. You are
Well, I suppose
quite quiet.
Bare minimum.
Wait, I can only have you up to 100. Weirdly.
Huh.
Yeah, 100 is the maximum. Maybe it's just changed. Maybe that's what it's like now.
Let me see.
Yeah, anyway. If somebody
Yeah,
complains
that's
about it,
weird.
we'll do something. Kaja doesn't sound very loud though. That could be my sense being all screwy. Your sense is fine. Yeah, we have to make him a little. I don't want to make the game too quiet, but also what choice do I have, you know? Okay, we pick our we pick our favorite peak character. We pick. Are you doing through your laptop or through your
Through my laptop.
Through your laptop, okay.
I am leaning pretty far back in the chair. Is this better?
Only barely, actually.
Then I'm not gonna do that because it's bad for my eyes.
You're so cool. You care about that and stuff.
Yeah, I went outside today, and when I go outside, as a well-known fact about me, I turn into Mr. Healthy Guy and want to do good things to myself.
Wow. 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 Amazing. Couldn't be me. Okay, we peak. We peak our favorite character. Audio balancing is weird. On the Discord side, I pretty much have everything on max. Maybe switching to... Oh, and I should stream... What's it called? I should stream Touhou to you, shouldn't I? So you can see the Touhou.
Yes.
Go.
I believe so.
So one cool thing about this solution for like streaming is it can add an audio source that's different from the actual application that I'm streaming to you. So I could, in theory, load up balloons, run it in the background, and while I'm playing Touhou and streaming Touhou to you, you could hear the sound of balloons. Would you like that?
I don't. Would you be fine with that?
I don't even have balloons downloaded, I'm gonna be real with you.
Haven't downloaded it yet?
I haven't downloaded it yet. I have just not been craving the ballooning. I'm gonna just give you a solid hint here as to what the reason might be. Kaju is yawning. He's an EG little guy.
It is the holidays right now. I have been getting my sleep in.
Yeah. Well, that also kind of is liable to make you feel a little sleepy, a little lethargic. I think oversleeping can do that to you.
Yeah.
That was a voice crack. What is wrong with me? As an adult, I'm gonna have a voice crack. As an adult man, I'm gonna have a voice crack here. That's an ick right there.
I personally, yeah, it's a red flag, personally.
Why did I have to come down to such a soaking wet place? We can finally hear the story for subterranean animism.
Hey!
Huh? And now I'm hearing things? Oh, hey, you can hear me. We
Oh,
can
hey.
talk using these yin-yang orbs. Suika says this. Yukari set them up. Huh, annoying little orbs. So now what? Are you supposed to watch everything I do? Oh, a human? How unusual. Did you come to play underground? They're having a big feast down there now. They won't turn anyone away, so go have fun. I've got this TV and this cell phone type thing Yukari came by with. So, what's a cell phone? Am I right, kid? Are you paying attention? Some living enemy arthropod is standing right in front of us. Remo is such a real one for even understanding that she's supposed to be a spider, because I wouldn't.
Nor would I. But she's, as we all know, is a professional racist.
Mm-hmm. Sir Paddington is here. Hi, what's up, Sir Paddington? Hello. How has your day been? I see the spider, I mean... Oh, an earth spider. How nostalgic. The nostalgic? Who are you? Well, whatever. You look suspicious, so I'll just beat you now.
Wait, is someone on Twitch?
Someone on Twitch, Metal Gear.
Someone on Twitch.
Well, Sir Paddington, I seem to recognize the name. I think they were... in the YouTube streams for Fire Emblem.
Wow, original game.
I think I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, that's just a normal thing because I'm a sociopath and stuff. You are free to correct me.
You're, no offense, frequently wrong. Yes.
I think I've been pretty good at remembering chatters. I'm gonna be real with you.
And in remembering chatters, you're great at that. Better than me.
Okay, could you read the last chat message? It's
The last chat message. I see the spider. He sees the spider. Yarhar sees the spider.
Yarhar sees the spider. Now I am here, and Yarhar is on Twitch as well now, right? No, Yarhar is on YouTube still. Lying.
What? How do you pronounce Yarhar so crispy?
I've had so much practice. Yarhar. Yarhar. Yarhar.
Yarhar.
I feel like it's just at the end there. I don't think it's that crispy.
Oh yeah.
Your brain kind of fills in the gaps.
Still requires just without gaps, without it blending together.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sort of skill in and of itself.
It is a sort of skill, yes. So I'm gonna ask you, when I get to stage 4, tell me to stop being so loud.
Okay.
Tell me to stop commentating as vigorously.
But why?
'Cause nobody can suffer me for that long. And also stage 4 is pretty hard, I need to focus on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was pretty big. I could have used a... Honestly, using a bomb there is safer and it doesn't cost you anything. So I should have. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see how long you can stretch the bullets that follow you. Ow, ow, ow. Just how far does this hole go? Are we there yet? That's how Suika sounds like. Isn't that embarrassing? Okay, I am going to read this chat message. Yes, I am watching the stream simultaneously here and on YouTube. Ah ha 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 ha. Now I am here. Oh, that was not... Yes. Yes. Ridiculous.
Well,
Alright, I'm a closed Twitch now.
I have all chat messages enabled, but...
Yeah, maybe it got
I can't
swallowed up.
see it. I can't see it.
So if my like chat box on the stream window should be showing everything inside the window. It is going to have a sort of delay, but if you want to see all the chat messages for reading purposes, that's a good one-stop shop for that. This song is so good. I wish it was louder right now.
Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. We lose 4 viewers for that interaction.
Sargy.
Sargy. Accident.
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 Yes, read whatever dark magic spell I type. You're not gonna fool me. You're not that advanced. I know a dark mage when I see one. You are wearing no robes. Bringing no talismans here. Okay, I kind of died on stage 2. That's not cool, but Parsy's difficult anyway. If we can have a clean Yugi, if we can have a clean Suika's sister run. She's not actually her sister, she's just also an Oni, but... I think we do.
Yugi. Oh.
Yeah, they're both Oni. They're both the demons. What do you think I'm wearing right now if it isn't robes? It's a pink little tag that says Yar Har Har on it. Because I do dabble in the magical arts. I see. We're almost where? The world where we live. What? Where the heck are we going? Okay, we got our power compensated here as always. Last Parsy one is a good place to bomb. Now the one where I died would have also been a pretty good place to bomb. But we take those, and I think we would have in fact compensated for all of the power loss anyway. By this point. Damn, bro thinks I am wearing pink. You literally are. You don't try to gaslight me. I am seeing pink right now. It's a pink name tag, says Yarhar on it. Hmm? What? Sorry, what?
I am seeing pink.
Yeah, everyone's seeing pink in this room, dude.
Yeah. Seeing red was so good, they made a sequel with pink.
They added white to it.
They added white to it. They collaborated with Breaking Bad. The movie.
Yeah, they got the Walter cameo.
The Walter cameo.
You just put a Walter in your show and it becomes lighter. That show, Orange is the New Black, it becomes light orange is the new gray. Just from one Walter cameo.
Yeah, more light. More light but less hearted.
A lot more stuff starts breaking though. Okay, I died on Yugi. I freaking hate that. Damn, I can't believe YouTube made me pink. Well, YouTube is making everything pink. Have you seen the playback bar recently? Have you looked at it?
The progress bar? Yes.
I love it, personally. It's like YouTube is becoming more me, but... What about
I just like the biggest shades of pink.
Yeah? Because I made you do that. I forced you to do that. I've gaslit you into believing you like pink. By the way, I got to the good part of Princess Principal. I got to the part where it gets kind of good, and honestly, it wasn't as frivolous of a show as I believed initially. I've been watching the show Princess Principal, which I'm only watching because it's called Princess Principal, and it's about an all-girl group of spies in a divided United Kingdom that has been divided into the Albion Commonwealth and the Albion Kingdom. It's written by the same writer that did Code Geass. I am making 0% of that up. Spy versus Spy, but it's Touhou. Spy Assault. What the frick is that action game called? Spy Assault? Assault Spy?
Oh, Assault Spy?
Yeah, Assault Spy. That doesn't have any bullets in it, though.
It actually does.
Well, Princess Principal is hardly Touhou, because, like, yeah, they have guns. And actually, the main character does dodge a lot of things. It's a different vibe. There's not enough dodging, personally, I think. There is a scene where a Japanese girl, the squad has a Japanese girl in it that's very good with a sword, and she deflects bullets with an iron. Like the ironing iron.
Quite frankly, Licorice Recoil is more Touhou.
Yeah, because there's a character there that just dodges everything.
I've never seen the show. But I know that there's bullets and dodging. And presumably Yuri kissing.
Potentially. It's likely.
If someone in chat can confirm it, I'm gonna watch the show.
So they do know each other. It really was like, oh, what's up, Suika? What's up, Yugi? It's been so long. It's been such a long time. Such a long time. Been a long, lonely time. What song is that? It's Hull. It's not Whole Lotta Love. What song is that? You know? Do you know what song that is?
Well, first thing I thought of was Cupid. The K-pop song. But that's not it. Not quite.
Okay, this is stage 4. What do you need to say?
Respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Okay, I deserve that. I know I've kind of been talking up a storm. I think 2 streams a week has been kind of too much. There's not a single person in the world who can really handle that much yapping from me. So I'll stop. Okay. I really appreciate the honesty, because we were all thinking it.
And I think you're trapping yourself somewhere. And I think you're trapping yourself somewhere.
What does that mean?
Like,
Oh, that was nice! Oh, the grazing! Oh, this game is so good! I knew I needed that power and I just took it.
The grazing is crazy on this stream.
It's literally in the thousands. It's quadruple digits. Yeah, that's fine. It drops a freaking life piece? Almost fell asleep for a second there. Just lie down, please. You can watch the VOD later. Oh, we just snuck in. Oh, well, it looks like the yokai's den, so it's probably okay. This is the mansion of the most hated person down here. The master of the mansion controls lots of spirits. The most hated person in the underworld? They must have a pretty bad personality. Nah, she acts really grown up, and she's very mild-mannered, but... A visitor? Most unusual. I see my pet cat must have caused you some trouble. Oh, are you that hated person? That's not a very nice way of putting it. It seems you're looking for a fight, but it doesn't look like you have a good reason for it. Oh, you catch on pretty quickly. I definitely don't have a good reason. Now you're trying to think of one? Evil spirits? Oni? Hot springs? Burglary? Hey, how do you know what I'm... There's nothing that's hidden from me. Perhaps I should have introduced myself sooner. I'm Satori, the master of the Palace of the Earth Spirits. My third eye will tell me whatever you're thinking, no matter how well do you wish it otherwise. Okay, fine, you win this time. I've made my mandatory appearance. Take care, both of you, and good luck, PP. Thank you. I'm winning today. I'm winning,
Why?
son. You could tell what I'm thinking? God, people must hate that. See? Nobody wants to be with her. Well, good luck. Hey, Suika, you're the one that came along, aren't you? Do something about her! Who are you talking to? Oh, I see. There's an Oni above ground. I didn't know that. I knew it. She can't tell what I'm thinking up here. It's so far away. I'm in a safety zone. That's not fair. Oh, well. I guess I'll just have to beat her before she reads my mind. The Oni will be satisfied if I beat the master of the palace. Unfortunately, I don't think anything will change even if you do manage to beat me. Finding her too long is dangerous. Hurry up before she lays your mind bare. Ah, you're thinking, I wonder if she's really the mastermind. Who cares? Let's get her anyway? I just want to finish up my business here and go back up to the hot spring. It seems you're of no mind to settle this peacefully. I can see it, the Denmaku drawn into your memory. Sure. Sure. Okay, so now I actually should be recognizing some of these spell cards. They are going to have a different look from how they were represented in IAMP, but I should at least maybe I recognize some of the names. Oh yeah, the one where she shoots a lot of like green things. That's that has to be the command grab stone thing. It's the funniest move in the game. No, this is where it really begins. Trauma. Yeah. This is the command grab. Fortunately, I have learned that you have to angle it. I have played Lamp.
Lamp?
Oh yeah, it's immaterial and missing power, but it looks like Lamp. It's I am, but that's hard to say, so I say Lamp.
Like the sea of a gunner?
Sure. Okay, annoying. Ooh, we really would have wanted more bombs for this, yeah.
What is graze exactly?
That's where you sort of come close to a bullet, but you don't get hit.
And what does it give you?
Score.
So that's why you're edging them so much.
Sure. You can kind of associate it with touching the sprite of the character, but not the hitbox, not the hurt box. Kind of. That's sort of a good guide, but it's not completely true. Courtyard? You can go even farther down there from there. Bah! That's a nice noise, Rainbow. Bwah. I don't want to go any deeper.
What?
It'll take me even further from the hot springs, you say. Yes, she does say that. Oh, why did I do that? So, the best thing that Grace gives you in this game is, see the bar in the bottom left?
Mm-hmm.
The Wi-Fi? When you graze, you raise it up a little bit, and when it reaches maximum, you start absorbing all the items on screen.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good for like...
Point of collect in this game?
Hmm?
But do you still have point of collect in this game?
Please closer. Like, actually, you're way too quiet.
But do you still have POC in this game?
Yes. POC, in fact, works by maximizing the bar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's not permanent.
Yes. It falls with time. The bar also technically increases the amount of score you get from blue items, but there's less reason to care about that specifically.
Who cares?
What did you say?
Who cares?
Yeah. If score gave you something, which I wish it did, you could care about it, but... Alright, cats walk. Cats ein. Cats walk. Cats naked.
Oh, yes, please.
Ooh. Barely. Oh no.
Friend. After we meet it in a mall.
Ah. Rough. Jeez! What am I doing? I'm getting restless. I'm starting to get... No, this is not doable. How many lives do I gotta lose on stage 5? This is stupid. It's not even like that hard. It's got some... It's like particular. It's just like you gotta remember to be careful. We spilled about the hell of blazing fires when the former capital stopped being part of hell. We came here because we can take care of both the geyser and the evil spirits in the hell of blazing fires. What the hell of blazing fires? Is it okay to get any farther down here? It's another cat. I think that cat's been following me from the palace. How creepy. It's suspicious. Wahaha! Ta-da! Hey sis, having fun in the hell of blazing fires? The hellfires will take your body and your soul. What? It wasn't a cat? No, I think it's cat enough. A cat's a cat, but don't make the mistake of thinking I'm just your ordinary cat. I've been living here ever since the place was really hell. And now I can catch corpses and vengeful spirits and control them. All my hard work has really paid off. What? Vengeful spirits? That means we'd better take her down, right? Hey, you're one of the fire chariots, right? Hey. Eh? Well, we've got a cart for fires at the shrine, but... Hey sis, I'm your fiery cart right here. If I find a corpse, I'll wheel it in the cart all the way to hell. I'll take your corpse too.
Hell's traffic accident.
Hell's traffic accident, yes. She's so awesome. Best character. I'm sorry to say. Suika, you have been dethroned.
She looks really silly. I like her.
It's the best character in this game. It's the best boss fight in this game. It's the best song in this game.
Mhm.
Alright, we going forward. We go... we go that opposite direction type beat.
Stream really makes it feel like the one being shut up is me.
Well, I'm just in my rhythm. I must apologize.
No, it's fine. It's only been 40 minutes and I want to look away from Touhou.
I just don't have what it takes. Oh, this one's so fun. This one's so fun. This one's so fun. I wish I could play it more. You wanna leave then? If you wanna leave, I won't stop you.
We'll see.
I want to do this again. I don't want to go extra stage. Extra stage is really bad. I still appreciate you hanging out. I feel like I have a looser tongue with you around. I am better at commentary.
Really? In what way?
Cause you're just giving me balls to lob up. You're throwing me pitches that I can then bat away.
I see.
And then every pitch I throw, someone catches. That's very comforting. That like keeps the rhythm up better. Hey, sup? Give me a sec. Agni, hey. I'm looking at the like little window that's like on stream, and I can't see the names there.
Was this person on stream before?
Yes, lots of times.
When? On which ones?
I don't know which stream was which. Let's be real here, they are the same stream.
Yes. On one of the... Presumably on one of the ones where there were a lot of chatters.
Well, not necessarily, no. Agni's been appearing when there was alone.
I'm gonna be honest, I have not been watching recent streams.
But understandable. You hate Touhou with all of your being.
Famously, yes. Just once you see this game in this difficulty with Autobomb. Great.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed. Autobomb has gotta be pretty hard though, cause it just leaks so much power. I feel like sometimes you would almost rather die.
Like the song by Jazima.
Yes. I would rather die than be collected. Almost.
Mars.
What songs have you been listening to recently? What has been your musical experience?
My musical experience. Let us see. Bandage by Ayumu Imazu.
Speak up a little bit.
Bandage by Ayumu Imazu is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Archive music, specifically theme 114.
I gotta listen to that. Gotta
It's
listen to that.
very goober. Hotline Miami soundtrack, Katana Zero soundtrack. Suisei.
Suisei. Blue Archive, you said?
114.
114. Oh, Unwelcome Guest, yes. Oh no, this is not Unwelcome School. This is Unwelcome Guest. This is different.
Yeah, it's one off.
Okay, let me just shut up for a second. Because you'll be. Oh, you can speak. Okay. It's just that the song will be louder.
I think that's fine. I'm not providing
This is freaking good. I trust there's more to this. There is. Oh, this is really creepy. Where did the circus get in town? I didn't get the news that the circus was in town.
It's a goober one. Our viewership went down.
And I think it loops here. No, wait a second. And now we're in the Egyptian circus.
Yeah, it's kind of, it takes a journey.
Yeah, that's penis music, all right. That right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, back to Touhou.
I think that was worth the detour.
I believe so. I'd rather the stream be like a variety hour. Even though not everybody appreciates it. When last stream I started reading books, all of a sudden, people did leave. People weren't about that.
Wait, what books were you reading?
I was reading the Touhou, like, informational literature. Permis, that's the Perfect Memento. No. Yeah, Perfect Memento in strict sense. I think that's the title of the book. That's like an informational brochure about all the characters. It like gives you their stats, what their ability is, some stories about them, like some lore and stuff. And like really good drawings of them as well.
Oh, I have been listening through the Geats soundtrack.
Nice.
It's got some great tracks in there.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Like number 3, number 5, and more numbers.
You know, no one knows
highlight
them by
song.
number. You understand that, right?
Yeah, we got the highlight song. We got Magnum Shooter.
Magnum Shooter's pretty good. I think I like Boost Striker a little more.
Boost Striker is pretty good, but I personally prefer Magnum Shooter.
Although, no, you might be right. I might just be talking out of my behind on that one.
Hmm. Yeah, Aesukio's theme, Buffa's theme.
Asuka's theme I'm not a fan of. Too silly. Too silly and too static.
Silly.
Too silly.
Samuri's theme is spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Michinaga Azuma's theme.
Well, that is just Kino. That one's just cinema.
Yeah. That is the type of song that you would bleed out in snow to.
Yeah. Does he do that? I don't remember him doing that.
No, he doesn't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if I did remember him doing that, I mean, you're right. It's just such a specific example.
That's... Do you not look at pictures of snowy places and go, I want to bleed out there?
Very rarely, my guy. I have to admit, very rarely do I do that.
Like, it's not, I don't want to die, but if I had to, I would bleed out here.
In a jewel, in a snowy place, while bleeding out, yeah. There's this podcast I watch sometimes. I go on like big streaks of watching them, called Sad Boys. It's two YouTubers, Jarvis Johnson and Jordan, the other one. I remembered his name, I just don't remember. Oh, Adika. Jordan Adika. Nice. And Jordan talks about wanting to die in a duel all the time. He like brings it up a concerning amount of times. That he would like to die in a duel.
Mm-hmm. I think the scenes in the snow are really cool. Always.
It's true. You're right. I mean, I was being insensitive to begin with.
I mean, I haven't watched Agito, but Agito's final form is in the snow. No, not Agito's, Kuga's.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that looked really cool, so now I kind of want to watch Kuga.
Are you the bridge princess?
There's also... What else happens in the snow? Tachibana says that his body is falling apart
He does say that.
in the snow.
In the snow.
I've been sort of obsessing over Kamen Rider Mach recently.
A Kamen Rider what?
From Drive. Kamen Rider Mach. Maha.
Ah. He is very cool,
From
yes.
Drive.
He has a good story arc as well. I pressed the bomb button just a little bit too late. This...
I learned his thing. His transformation thing.
Yeah. Suika, 僕もいずれもマッハ Come in later.
Kamen Rider. Maha. Ray. Henshin.
Okay, I can't really be upset about dying on that other spell card, because it's just hard. You need to get it, you need to like be right and stuff. I wonder if I can do this without a bomb. With a bomb it's so much easier. It just absorbs so many of these bullets. But yeah, without a bomb you can still do it, just it's the world where we live. The world. Okay, this is the one.
We live. Kick him out of the chair.
Yes, sir. Got you thrown down.
Little Christmas.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Our discussion has refueled me a little bit.
Has what?
Refueled me.
God damn it!
Huh?
Yugi, why you gotta be so tough? Why is she so strong? And so tough? Okay, consistency. We stream here.
We stream here, we stream there.
We stream everywhere. Didn't get to 4 power, that's fine. You're in front of the way. Oh, you're so cold, and people from above almost never come down here. I was wondering who that was. Yugi, long time low see. You know who I am? Who are you? The drunken voice. Is that Suika? I wanna go mountain climbing again, the 4 of us. Wow, you sure have changed a lot. You look a lot like a shrine maiden. When did you pick up those tastes anyway? How should I know? You're not talking to me. Where'd Suika go? Of course, Big 4 of the mountain with Sugi. Yugi the strong. Of course I can't climb many mountains down here. Now it's our paradise. We're even thankful for the sages above ground. They won't let anyone come bother us here, and more importantly, you're strong for a human, and it looks like you know Suika too. I haven't been this excited in a long time. People like this, huh? Alright. I don't want to die twice on Suika. That's just not Gucci. Not Suika, Yugi.
Yeah, you would not want to die on Suika. That's pretty early.
Yeah. Well, you know, fighting Satori is kind of like fighting Suika, because she copies her moves. And that's actually stage 4. I'm gonna have to die on that one.
We're contractually obligated to.
Just. Zune gave me the contract and he said, Poison Parfait, Poison Parfait. Sign this for me. For me, please.
And he said please with a W?
Please, yes. Well done, thank you. Thank you so much. Only a friend of Suika could be this strong. Okay. Stop yapping. Alright. Maximum power, stage 4. I want to just be okay here. I just want to be fine. Ooh. Ooh. Help me? I helped myself. I'm so cool.
Help yourself.
Love yourself. Help yourself to some grays, to some bullets. Don't be shy.
Why don't you go build a bridge?
Didn't you jump off it? Why don't you go build a bridge and go across it?
Good at
Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it? Into a nice hot spring.
And then drown there.
Of happiness. Sup. I am being raid. Kaju, I'm gonna need you on overtime. Raid? I'm paying you extra for this bit of the stream.
You're being raided?
I'm being raided.
By whomst?
I think the time is gone for me to read the name. The notification popped up and it's gone now. It's gone. It's
alright.
How?
Welcome.
Greetings. Hi. Sup. I'm having trouble over here. I died once on stage 2, once on stage 3, and now once on stage 4. I'm in trouble. That's how that's been going. What about you? What were you streaming out of curiosity? And were you better at it than me? Can you please make me feel bad about my skill in the game? That would really make me feel good. Or no, not if you're not into that kind of thing.
If you're not into that.
This is interesting. It is. It's if you don't know, it is subterranean animism. The Touhou. Touhou 12. No, it's 11. 12 is the bad one. 12 is UFO. I'm so sorry. It just SA. It feels like it's number 12, even though it's number 11. It's so much more like the number 12 than the number 11, for me. Now Touhou 10, that one is very like the number 10, no doubt about that one.
I'd advise strongly against dying. I do it often enough. PP, please note that. You've really been dropping the ball in that regard.
Yeah, and I haven't even been doing it in the snow. I haven't been dying in the snow and bleeding out in the snow. Dramatically. While Dramatic's music plays. And dramatic narration is happening. I haven't died once on Satori. That's huge. Which means I have full power, which means I am gonna rinse this.
Did viewer requests in playing numerous games I'm unfamiliar with and played horribly. I'm not very familiar with SA.
Cool. Yeah, it's just you said this is interesting. Like it was about the game. I do apologize. Okay, we're good. Somehow that spell card is tough. I don't know how to do it without bombs. I'm gonna be real. And we're at 50. Stage 4 went so well. Now I just need to not drop the ball on 5. There are so many opportunities to drop the ball on 5. I think at this much power, I'm fine to just stop shooting for most of stage 5. I might still want to grab all of the lives I can from Oren just because of how many losses we took. And just not be afraid to bomb Cat's Walk.
Tell you what, guys. Why don't you go to snow and bleed out on it?
This is a bit Kaja came up with. We were talking about music that makes you want to bleed out in the snow. And Kaja's really fixated on bleeding out in the snow.
We were talking about good music, and I mentioned how one track makes you feel like bleeding out in the snow.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, you shoot for this part, right?
The dynamic between the two of you, interesting.
We're brothers with each other. Ah! No.
And yes, we are brothers with each other. Disclaimer.
Oh no! Oh no! It's just the one mistake. I stopped shooting a little bit early, and now it's a disaster. And now it's a disaster. I need to start shooting again so I can get the power, and now there's more bullets on me. The gun is trained. I can't... Holy, I mean, there's still a chance I get to Oren with more lives than last time, but like more lives than last time is still nothing.
They had me play Wonderful Waking World, Ephemeral, Unnatural Balance, and Luna Nights.
Nice. Luna Nights is the only one that I'm recognizing. Well, that's quite the collection. That's gaming. For one stream. Especially.
Wonderful Waking World .youtube.com / @poisonparfait. Subscribe.
This level I should do pacifist. You will hate life. I mean, you're a little bit already a little late on that train, but I do like both ways. I do like not shooting here, and I like shooting here. I think both kind of help you depending on the situation. If you have less power, I think you start shooting. And also on specific particular bits like this one, I think if you're not shooting here, you're just dying a little too hard. This bit I am doing pacifist though, yes. It's already too late. It's already done. It's already done. It's so much fun. Yeah. This might be the best stage in the series if we're including the boss. I wonder if you know what does make me hate life? And I've talked about this on stream, but we haven't talked about it on Twitch yet, which is the extra stage for this game is so bad. It's so bad. It's like... It does have the same vibe as sort of EOSD. You gotta do everything exactly right, but everything happens so slowly. And you get one thing wrong, and all of your power balance is wrong, and it feels wrong now to fight Sanaya in that state. And then Sanaya's spell cards are annoying. They're pretty good, but they're annoying in the context of the stage. And then after Sanaya, it's more of that. Koishi is fun. Koishi is great. I love fighting Koishi. It's just getting to her is pure torture. I have done the game Pacifist on normal. Pacifist runs seem... That seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. I'll be real.
Is there any... Are there any disadvantages to shooting, always?
Well, sometimes yes. In this particular stage, there are a couple of enemies that, when you destroy them, they shoot bullets out. Also, some spell cards are invincible, and you just have to time them out. And for that, not shooting is better because just you have better line of sight. Although that can like mess with your muscle memory as well. So it depends on whether you want to do that or not. And besides that, not much. Other than that, Pacifist is harder, yes. Generally speaking. I just want to see the bird. I haven't seen the bird in so long. Which, by the way, viewers, hi. We are restreaming this on YouTube, so wherever your streaming platform of choice is, you can go over there as well. We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, like cool guys, like some kind of cool guys. I'm bombing here. Any day of the week. Then you can subscribe and stuff.
Follow on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch.
Exactly.
Yes, give us money.
Money for Nothing, Dire Straits. A good song.
Die in the snow.
Die in the Snow.
Oh boy,
Ow.
say normal.
I still have no idea how you consistently dodge Orin's non-3. Do you just get good? I don't know what you even talk about. What you're even talking about when you're saying non-3. I think all of her nons are easy to me.
Nuns?
This is such a fun boss fight. I wish I had more lives for this. Yay! We have a follow on Twitch. We have a subscription on YouTube.
Heck yeah!
My life is good. It's that dopamine.
Wow.
The gamified streaming mechanics. They're hitting again.
ADHD moment.
You have a weird TV. We got 3,000 grays. Holy shit, 5,000 more and we get the prize. Oh, it's Suika, aka... in this game I'm playing Reimu, it's Reimu C. Yeah, I beat it with Reimu A and Reimu C. I like them both. Reimu C considerably more. But now I'm doing Suika, because I haven't done Suika yet. Non 3 also becomes free-ish once you learn how it works. Non 1 is free if you learn the head-sitting strat. Well, I'm not gonna head-sit. I'm never going to head-sit, unfortunately. That's just not going to be happening. Non 3 is mostly about getting used to the patterns, which is mostly static orange movement based.
Is head-sitting when you're above the boss?
Head-sitting is... there's a blind spot where she's shooting bullets out of her finger that is completely safe. You sit on her finger and she's missing you with all of the bullets.
But you said this boss fight is fun, so you wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't want to do that, yeah. I've never done that. That sounds right. Non 3 is mostly about getting used to it. I think I might have done that. Kaju's yawning.
Again.
Why would you do that? As a grown man.
As an engineer.
As a grown teen, why would you do that?
As a grown teen.
I forgot to enter a name. I forgot to enter a viewer name, but just imagine imagine that's someone's from the chat name. It's not a blind sight. She simply stops shooting the bullets if the other bullets spawn away from her. Well, I'm off to do Christmas things with the wife and kids. So cheer and all that jazz. Mini Hinas to you too. Yeah, Christmas is important. The wife is important. I can attest to that. And we will. I think we'll go and switch. I'll do a little bit of extra. No, extra's so horrid in this. I just don't want to. We will go to UFO extra. There, I feel like just pushing a little bit more, seeing through how we can get through what's her face, Kogasa, better, more consistently. Back to stage 1 jail hut. No. We're going extra. We're not getting stuck in stage 1 jail. We're going extra.
Bravi, hi.
Spinal fork. Oh hey, I can use wavebuds. You can. You can. On Twitch, you can do anything. My arrow keys, please work. Oh, right, because I can't. Right. I can't switch here because of only. Excuse me. High society past? Did I write that? Is that a thing I wrote? I haven't streamed on Twitch in years. Did I write that? High society pass? That was a gifted sub, from what I understand.
Damn.
Also, Suika was in that. I was a prophet. Okay, we are in extra stage jail though. This is true. So how has the wife and kids been? People of the Twitch chat. Okay.
You were a prophet and now you profit.
No game sound. You're so right. There we go. UFO extra opener, my beloved. It's... Which one do we kill even? No, we kill the left one, because that one gives you the red. I hate this, yeah. This is the worst one. This is the worst game. Which that's not true. I say it hyperbolically. I'm not a big fan of it, but I think 10 Desires is 10 times worse. It's 1 time worse for every desire.
And there's a lot of that.
Hmm?
And there's a lot of those in that game.
Nue is easier than the stage portion. That's good to know. I haven't gotten to her yet. Ever. Okay. We kill this. Cool. We destroy the UFO first. Get the reds. Spawn it. Perfect timing. Insane. We collect the green immediately. We wait for this to change. Sorry, what?
Was about to leave and then the wife said she's not ready to cook the things, so I'm sticking around a few more minutes.
Right.
Hi again.
Based.
Hi for sticking around.
You get to see Nue. No, actually, I shouldn't promise that. Oh my god. This fucking... Alright, green. Boo. I'm so scared. I'm terrified right now. I'm shaking in my boots. You have to wait until night to surprise humans. Well, Christmas is... Garfield, you had bombs. You're so right. Who says that? Space motto. I appreciate the Guilty Gear reference. Kogasa is happy. Kogasa is so happy.
Wait, where Guilty Gear reference?
From my experience, you usually get like 3 extends in this extra, but you can squeeze out a 4th one if you route UFOs well enough. Yes, that sounds right. I'm also going for greens sometimes, which I probably shouldn't do. Can you read chat for me, pretty please? Pretty please. God, I'm freaking dying over here.
From my experience, you usually get like 3 extends in this extra, but you can squeeze out a 4th one if you root UFOs.
Okay, I actually cannot hear you. Let me turn the game down. Go ahead.
It's fine, I'm not providing anything useful to the stream.
No, you are. You're saying what the chat messages say. Okay. Let me look at this. Space motto. Space, is that gonna fit?
No.
Space math. Do you mind being known as Space Matt? I hope not.
Space Matthew.
By the way, fuck the Kogasa jellies. Doing this with the Marissa shots is pure cancer. I honestly thought about Kaneko spell 3 on high. on high? Oh, on a hard lunatic. Mount Ui at home? Yeah, it just goes to the left and there's smaller bullets. Okay, right now, when I'm gaming, if any new chat message pops up, you gotta read it.
I remember trying to enter SpaceMat into the account name, but it was already taken.
That's gotta feel bad.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, the Taurus. What does that mean? BB, can you explain? Can you explain, please?
No. You're on your own with that one. I have no idea what they said.
Fuck!
I have no idea what they said, man.
That
Billionaire.
one is also similar. What does he mean? What is also similar? BB, help me! Ah!
What is also similar?
That one is also similar. That's the full message. I'm trying.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying. I'm with Kaju on this one. Right, maybe we go back to SA. No, we can give this a few more tries. We can give this a few more runs, like just for college, for the college fund, for the college tries, for the college football tryouts, for the NBA Jam, Space Jam.
We're going pro.
We're going pro. We're going viral. We're going huge. I have so much jam in my fridge. Mother has left so much jam in the fridge. There is like ancient jam in there, but it's still good. It's so much jam. It's like a fridge full of jam.
Like the wildberry jam?
Wildberry?
That's what it's called, isn't it?
It's various jam. There's a lot of different jam in there. There's like strawberry and blueberry jam. There's perhaps wildberry. Maybe you're not wrong. There's like walnut jam in there. There's so much jam. It's like you can't even imagine how much jam it was. And it used to be even more, but I ate a bunch of it. Like when you think about how much jam is in your okay, Lord. Let's switch games.
Okay. Catching up on the messages.
Yep.
Bravi LinkedIn image. Pablo says hi. Hi, Pablo. UFO X-rays kind of. You can read that one yourself.
Touhou 11 extra requires to bomb very little IMO. Yes, but it's also very bad.
And there's a message before that.
UFO Extra is kind of opposite of SA Extra, where the stage section requires using your brain, but the boss is chill, aside from maybe like 2 or 3 patterns. I will believe you, because I still haven't gotten to Nue. Alright, we should be getting game sound if I change a few settings. If you'll just give me a second here. There we go. It might be too quiet. It might be too quiet, but that's just... I'm just saving you. It's only X stage where you can't get an extend right after the mid-boss LMAO. Right, because Sanaya still gives you small parts. There's no big one-up. Which, like, it makes sense for how it's paced, because Koishi gives you a life piece as well on every pattern. Not Sanaya, Yomu. We gotta go Yomu. Yomu!
I feel like when I close my eyelids, I'm sleeping a fall.
What?
I feel like when I close my eyelids, I'm sleeping a fall.
You're sleeping a fall? Are you okay?
Yes.
Do you need to drink some water? You'd think I would be going crazy since I'm the one gaming, but you seem to be having a moment.
I didn't know 10 Desires had 4 playable characters. That's crazy.
Yomo, the slash just melts things. Yomo and 10 Desires is
What
cracked.
else melts? Butter.
What? Please a little closer. Like I genuinely like I can't tell you how loud I have you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do like Yomu in Ten Desires. It seems to be like the most controversial shot type. One of the most, because I have had people come in and say drastically different things about it. She suffers from a power loss a lot, that is true, yes. I can very much see that.
She looks fun.
Mm-hmm. Does her
Is the game
damage...
not?
I mean, her damage does have to get decreased, but does it get decreased, like, a lot for the focused shot? Because I know the distance decreases when you go down from power. Oh, you're really EP. You said you were catching up on sleep since it was the holiday. Are you lying to me? I don't know, fair enough.
I have been trying.
He has been drawing, ladies and gentlemen. What are you, Greggy Grenadier on Twitter?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Greggy Grenadier on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. He has been drawing.
I am only slightly embarrassed of what I draw.
It's very
How
pretty.
bad
You
I
can
am.
also shortcut Discord server in the description for
Join the
epic catcher drawings.
The PB Discord server.
The Poison Parfait Discord server in the description. You can go in, look at the recent Kaja post, and say, "Wow, that's crazy," and walk out. We will not feel bad about it.
We won't blame you,
We won't blame
but we
you.
will give you very, very judging looks.
Oh, cool! I've been drawing these last few years. Holy! I couldn't imagine. Like, it could never be me.
Have you guys not been catching up the last few years?
Catching up on the drawing. Have you seen
Catching
the
up
latest
with
drawing?
The latest drawing.
Have you done the
Your
latest
mood.
drawing yet? Ah, no. I'm on the previous week's drawing. Ah, damn. You gotta get to this week's drawing. It's so good.
Have you seen the drawing yesterday?
Yesteryear. We're getting like some kind of really crazy emote in the chat that I can't see, but I believe it is crazy.
Marissa, I think. The
With my bootleg Zune style epic. I love a Zune style. I love the pre-Touhou 10 Zune style. Touhou 6 through 9, the art style goes crazy. And 1 through 5, I suppose, as well. But to I think, a lesser extent. You love Touhou 14th style? Good for you. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I am choosing unviolence today.
Love yourself.
Why don't you go build a bridge and go across it? By the way, we are referring, when we say that...
We are referencing a moment from the Transformers.
I'm gonna show it, don't even worry about it.
It's a all popular video.
I'm gonna pull it up, if I can just... Oh, here we are. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the window? I have to move the... Give me a second. Where's the window? Okay. Add. Give me a second. I love the post Touhou 14 style, looks clean. Best Touhou or EOSD and MS. That's pretty. Are you talking like Touhou games or Touhou art style? Okay, let's beat up Yuyuko. Let's make sure that we can go to stage 2 at least. And then we'll pull it up. Yes, your opinion is like your opinion. Don't ever let anyone say that it's wrong or anything. However, MS is so hard to look at for me. I can't play that game. It doesn't matter if it's full screen, it's just the bullets with the specific like pixel art and effects that are happening, it's so like hurts me. The stage that's like the background is all blue and the bullets are all blue, and then the stage that's like either before it or after that's like it just has a constant rain of comets through the entire screen and you have to somehow see the bullets in that. Don't mess with the MS. Don't mess with the Mystic Square. Doesn't mean Microsoft. True. Wait, are drawings only on Twitter? Drawings... Kaj's drawings are on Twitter and on Discord, but they are mostly in my DMs.
Mostly in PP's DMs, yes.
Okay, we have beaten Yuyuko. Let's go at. Why don't you go build a bridge right now? I'm gonna add this window capture. We can add existing. Now we gotta create new. And we gotta go studio mode as well. Gotta go studio mode for that. Where is it?
Did yours on Pixiv? I am happy for people who use Pixiv.
Do you not use Pixiv? I thought you had an account.
I have an account, I don't use it.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Oh my god, the 10 trillion beers guy.
The 10 trillion beers guy is my favorite guy.
It's showing up faintly.
If we go YouTube here. I am watching. I have been this bizarre thing, dude. Can you see the Northern Lion? Yeah, the Northern Lion bizarre. I've been watching so much of that, and it's terrible. It's the worst brain rot I've had. I think watching shorts has been less disastrous for me. But we turn on the desktop sounds. Why don't you go build a bridge? Why don't you go build a bridge? Why don't you go build?
Tell you what, guys. Why don't you go build a bridge?
Wait, it has to be louder. Give me a second. No, it's fine actually.
Tell you what, guys. Why don't you go build a bridge and jump off it?
It's so good. It's so good. The voice acting is immaculate. So good. What is this link? Really are we getting sent a virus right now?
Stop. It's not working. This is the second time.
You wish you were better Microsoft? Yeah. Doesn't everybody? That's why I use Linux. It's a Discord image link. Yes, it is. It still doesn't work apparently, according to Kaja.
Why would you attach a Discord image to Twitch? Are you stupid?
Yeah, I mean, I can't copy paste that because I don't have Twitch open. I'm just looking at the chat box. and you can click on it either. So your face is being hidden. How do you feel about that? Okay.
Let him speak. Let him speak to the people, Piccolo.
Okay, 10 desires is trouble. I think we're
Poison
going back to SA.
Piccolo.
It's gotta be SA now. We like relaxed enough. It's time to go back to stage 1 jail. It's time to play
Why would
good
anyone
games.
want to CC Microsoft? Nobody. I personally don't want to. I die every time I open my PC.
What?
Why would anyone want to 1cc Microsoft? Is a chat message.
Yeah. One quarter, 1 coin clear on the Microsoft. On the Microsoft.
One cookie clicker?
No, unfortunately not.
Poison Corvée? 10 trillion beers.
10 trillion beers appears every time.
It's like a jump scare.
It is. Okay, you should be able to. Why can't you see? Why can't you see? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Please show us 10 trillion beers, please.
Why doesn't the game not? Why is the game not showing? Excuse me. Here it is. Okay, sure. Okay, I guess I can show you 10 trillion beers for a second. For a second, okay? And after that, we're gonna be playing video games.
Second is all you're getting. Make sure to savor it.
This is Kane from Fire Emblem. He doesn't matter.
You will get to look at it more if you join the Discord server.
Do I mean, sure. If it will load. Here it is. 10 trillion beers, please. I'm gonna leave him over there. Here he is. He's gaming along with us. It actually does look like it's one of the chat messages. Holy shit. These memes are on Discord server too. Join now. Stop. Don't say that. We're gonna make me embarrassed.
The image Bravi wanted to send was a Zooted Raiden.
Zooted
Metal Gear.
Raiden from the Metal Gear.
Yeah.
10 trillion beers, please, for that.
They're on the Discord server on now. John now. John now, Jack later.
Okay, we're focusing here. We're beating SA today. Or else.
Or else what happens?
So anyway, we're over here in the coming up on the on the former hell. Back at it again with the gang. I do want to do better at UFO extra, but it's such a like slow grind to get the run going, sort of. You need to remember it well, and sort of playing SA simultaneously isn't sort of conducive to the kind of mindset you need to have to go farther in a UFO extra. But I would like to. I'd like to switch to a game and do better in it. I like switching games. I like playing a lot of games. I'm a gamer. What can you say? What can you call me else? That's better. Someone else sent a Discord image link. Okay.
Again?
Yes. Who is it this time? Who's the troublemaker?
hakureimufumo.png. It's definitely something important.
Hakure Reimu Fumo. Yes. Is it on the Discord server?
Send it in the Discord server.
Yeah, send it in the Discord server. Or enter the Discord server and send it, and then you can leave.
But also look at the thing. Look at more things while you're at it.
What?
We have
Look
a
at
lot
more
of things.
things?
In our Discord server. Look at more things in our server. Look at things, and then you can go.
Peruse the terrible channel names from 2018. Really appreciate the terrible naming convention I have set up and cannot get away from. Okay, we don't move in this one. We need to now focus on both the initial stages and also the late stages, because we're in that sort of mindset. Otherwise, if I don't focus here, I am liable to autopilot and make a lot of mistakes, which I don't want to do. Dying twice on Parsi would be devastating, and the sad part about it is how possible it is. She's just tricky. She's like a...
I will admit I got distracted.
That happens to me. I have not drank
I-
water a single time this stream, by the way.
I'll admit I was unfaithful to the streamer, man. I started watching a different stream.
Tell me honestly, was it Todoroki Hajime Hololive?
No, this time it was Roara Panthera Hololive. She's drawing right now.
The competition, it's too steep! What is a man gonna do?
Okay. I'm switching back. Happy water.
Thank you.
1 second, I will be right.
Is it similar? It's... Someone screenshot that. PP now needs to draw Fumas to keep people attention. I can't draw. I'll have to ask Kaju for that. Ooh, the homing at home. The homing at home is so nice. If you look at the back half of it, like what's happening above all the enemies, it does look pretty bad. But you need to consider that it's piercing through the enemies. The reason it's doing that is because it's already hit the enemies and is now sort of just floating away. It's just a projectile that has a lot of life.
PP now needs to draw Fumos to keep people's attention. That's ideally my job, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said to that chat message.
Oh, really?
I'm
back
really
in.
tragic at drawing. And I like the worst part about it is not only am I pretty bad, I have 0% fun with it.
With drawing?
Yeah.
You drew your wallet pretty nicely that one time.
Yeah. And I don't know what to do with that. Like, I drew one picture of... I emulated one object in the real world, and then I tried drawing a second object and it was bad. Okay, that's one Parsi death, that's fine. Parsi deaths are sort of acceptable as long as we can... This is a bomb here, just for preservation.
Rich.
Hmm? What did you say?
1 second. Previous spell card was called Hate for the Humble and Rich.
Sure. Parsi, she's wilding like that. She says things like that. Wait, the audio was bad there for a while. I'm sorry. The game was way too loud. I'm so sorry. And nobody told me.
I hope my eating is not too audible on stream.
It is not. Because you're not audible.
Fair.
That was a death bomb somehow? Well, she really accelerated those bullets. I feel like they were going faster in a weirder direction than normally. Okay, pure Yugi. I keep... This game's hard and stuff. Because I keep dying on like every stage except the first one. I've sort of been cornered on that one. Now I'm out of juice, unfortunately. There's some rejuicing opportunities here, if I can... Ow! No, that's sad. That's really bad. If I can just rejuice here... Oh no, oh no, this is a tragedy. This is bad. This is really bad.
No juice?
I have no juice in me now.
No juice? Religion
No
joke
juice,
goes
absolutely no juice, zero juice. This is interesting though. Now I have to really survive on Yugi. This spell card is realistically probably a little bit easier because these waves are harder to explode. That's, I suppose, sometimes you have these situations as well. That's not an enemy that explodes into more bullets, it's a projectile itself that explodes into a worse bullet for you. It's like, how much power can we realistically expect for her to give us? She doesn't even... The non-spell doesn't give anything. And I somehow have to do Mount Uwi. Mountain Owie.
Ooey gooey.
Ooey gooey mountain ooey. Ow! No, and
Mountain
stage
ooey?
4 is so bad for power gain. It's like at the beginning.
Like Ooey Shigure? Holy fuck, Pirate Software streaming. Okay,
Yes, talk away, why don't you? Talk away about all the better streams that you could be watching right now. Absolutely no marketing chops.
It's reverse psychology, trust the process.
I see. I see. I think reverse psychology is a little more complicated than that. I think that's just exposure. Okay, a lot of lives. A lot of lives. Very little bombage, though. Like, very little.
Yeah. I guess maybe I could just go and eat dinner since I have it.
If you want to, sure. I can stream alone. I'm down.
I'm in this weird limbo Venn diagram of wanting to stream with you, eat dinner, and watch a different streamer.
You can watch 2 streamers at a time, but then you won't be able to read chat, which is a catastrophe for me.
I am gonna put... Hear me out. First, I'm gonna... give me 1 minute.
Sure. Okay, he's gone. I'm sad. I'm already sad. I already miss him. Why did he have to leave me alone? Okay, we have almost reduced. We have reduced. That's amazing. I suppose it's this Orin section that's actually really bad if you don't have any power. If I had come here with 1, that would have been really bad. Chat is free. Chat is not busy with anything. Unchained from Kaju. Unchained from me. Nobody can see it anymore. What will it get down to? I actually do have to, just in case it started to lag. I need to check the Twitch channel.
Alright. Oh, whoa.
Sup?
I'm here.
Hello.
Let me open 2 streams simultaneously.
Simultaneously? Need to check out the stream chat. Oh, I won't be able to see the stream chat anyway, because Twitch is really stupid and dumb. Yeah, right. This is feeling like a really good run. I don't want to jinx it early, but I'm jinxing it early. I'm gonna be jinxing it early.
He's gonna do it.
Okay, we get a life piece. Awesome. That green bit is very scary because sometimes you go through those bullets, sometimes you just don't. And it's hard to, like, the visual differences can be very slight. They both look like you should be getting hit. Okay. Already memory of fear. Misdirect.
Alright, I've got my setup here.
Okay, how does it work? Tell me. Or run me down.
So, I mean, I sent a screenshot in the Discord server, but the way that it works is that I have a different tab with Roara's stream open over your stream screen, and the chat for your stream is on the right of that.
Me trying to understand it is actually going to take more brain power than I have available right now.
Uh-huh.
But I believe you. It's just like I don't have the RAM right now.
Only I could take up the frickin' little player. What's it called? The little window.
Please don't explain it
first
to me.
thing
This is
with-
stage 4.
Right. I have not been drawing today, so I want to at least look at someone drawing.
Why does she speed up like that? That's fair. Huh.
Okay, now this is a setup.
Okay, this part we do not pacifist. The bullets are actual trouble. We do want to destroy them. We'll shoot a little bit here, just to get the power. Oh, was not that much power. It's fine. We only shot a little bit. That wasn't very dangerous to do.
Ultra productive. Yes. Are you talking about the PB?
Your
or
setup,
me?
I assume.
Uh-huh.
Ah, God! That's so rough. And now we don't get the life for Cat's Walk. We got through everything for it. And like I felt it didn't even feel dangerous. Ah! That's very frustrating. That's very painful. I pressed the button. My God, stage 5 is giving me, like, it's not hard, and I'm even like the points where it's better not to shoot. I'm not shooting, and if I'm shooting, I'm not doing it a lot, and I'm not dying on those. It's like everything else. Like there are small parts in every other part that are giving me trouble. I'm gonna no bomb, no miss Orin though. It's happening. Watch this. A little bit of shot. Couldn't hurt anyone. Has never hurt anyone. Alright, this is Orin. This is it, Luigi. Okay,
Hi, Mario.
non 3. Non 3. I need to now remember which one that is.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. This is it, Luigi.
Nobody on stream knows except for BP, but I do actually look like Mario in real life.
Well, you're basically what if Chris Pratt was cooler. This is non 2, right? No. Now that I sort of became hyper aware about whether or not it's hard to dodge. I am messing up on it. I've sort of started focusing on what am I doing on it, and because of that I forgot what I'm supposed to do. My muscle memory didn't take over.
$10 trillion beers is such a great addition. You should have him on all streams.
I might do. He's going to pop up here and there. He's going to... Actually, the beer thing, that's very fitting for Touhou specifically. Because Zune is a big fan of beer.
Yeah. That's right.
Hyperstone. That's a really cool name.
Recording about that. You have K and Kaju on first and third place.
K is cracked.
K is for crack?
No, K is cracked.
Cracked, uh-huh.
He's cracked at the game. Because look at the score they got.
Hyper-Awk. Type Hyper-Awk. Oh, but I guess that would be underselling. Stones are bigger than rocks.
Are they?
I think so.
No.
How much have we been streaming for?
A while. Like an hour. Like 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah. First 2 hours are me hours. Now I'm gonna head out and...
Fair enough.
Watching 2 streams at the same time is not... I don't like it, actually.
Oh shit, I just saw... This is... I don't even understand what's, like, happening here. You truly, like, you squeezed that window in.
Are you looking in the Discord?
Yeah. By the way, I lost subscriber. How do you feel about that?
You lost subscriber? That's so tragic.
Yuma Spoon Gaming says they shot themselves. It happens. I mean, just be careful next time.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? I think not very great. I think I'm an empath. My fellow man can do better than that.
Yeah. A good streamer should feel responsible for their viewers shitting themselves.
And you were heading out. Tell us where to find you. Tell us what else is going on. This camera, this camera, this camera. Tell us what else you have going on.
You can find me at Greggy Grenadier on Twitter. Name subject to change. I might standardize all my accounts under one username.
You should do that, yes. You are currently impossible to find.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it Hideous Kajima.
Hideous Kajima.
On all of my accounts.
But that's not what it is right now. Don't get it twisted, Twitch chat.
Don't get it twisted, but it's gonna be. So in a few years, when you remember me, go to Hideous Kajima and look at how much I've grown.
He'll grow so much in a few years.
Yeah, I mean, I started drawing like a year ago.
Anyway, you gotta go.
Yeah. Bye-bye. I'll catch you all later.
So awesome. He's such a cool guy. Can't believe I know him. Anyway, where were we? Pretty bad, honestly, all things considered. I didn't like how that run went. It's ending in the same spot all the time, even though the runs prior are going sort of differently. it all comes crumbling down at like all the same time. That's not fun. The solution to that would be either to really switch around, play something else, or go into practice start, play through stage 5, make sure we got that clean, we got that solid. I have not played it once. That's actually pretty embarrassing. I should have probably been practicing it a little bit. Okay, practicing this part with shooting. Because honestly, it's just about as easy to shoot as to not shoot. And you can hear the audio for the game, right? Yes. I'll just make it a touch more quiet. And everything should be perfectly fine. So thanks. Excuse me. Pro tip, don't get hit. I'll try that. Who said that? I hate Yuma. Cool. I'll try that. I'll try my best. It seems like... I mean, don't get me wrong, I really appreciate it and everything. And like, not like I'm a martyr of quality, but just in my opinion, that doesn't seem like a pro tip. That really does seem like a novice tip. Maybe my perception is dulled with time. Maybe I'm just too old to know these kinds of things. Let's just not shoot here. It's not this part that's hard. It's what comes after. It's what comes after. We need to beat we need to try every Orin spell card, because yes, you can skip it. You can just time it out and you don't have to do Cat's Walk. But first of all, Cat's Walk isn't even that hard on this difficulty, and we should really appreciate the life it gives us. Bombing it is fine, especially if we did the part before well. Because there's a good power stash there. Cool. Now, Cat's Walk is not consistent by any means. This is the part where you stop shooting. Still a little... I mean, no, yeah, it's fine. Wasn't sure what to do there. I mean... no way to talk around it. You have to go through those horizontal bullets. And let's do this one whilst shooting. Yeah, that's the tough part about it, isn't it? What did I say? Don't get hit and stuff. I'm trying. I'll give it a shot. Don't leave your seats. Okay. Orination. Gotta not mess this part up. Don't let the zombies get ya. The tough thing is, with the kind of damage this shot type is doing, you might even want to go for 2 cycles. Just make it past Oren. I mean, this is not a real run, this is practice, so you literally can't. But ideally, I do get what you're saying. I know where you're coming from. Let it be known you're seen and understood. Is this a little too tough? Am I putting... I am definitely putting too much pressure on myself when doing that. If it's the right kind of like skewed, you can no longer go through the weaves. Oh, this one's easy. This is the non 3. I think people were talking about it, that it's tough and you can't get it. Like there's really just nothing to it in my opinion. No, the spell is pretty good. My bad. It's cool. Or maybe you said Melty Blood. I should play that. I haven't played it in a while. Problem is I don't have a fight stick. And for that game I really feel like I have to have a fight stick. Although that's not true. It actually has macros for things like dashing. It was really ahead of its time for that. So you have to play Melty Blood at some point. Have to come back to it. It's the first fighting game that really got me going, like understanding the basics of the genre. Right, I should have just been moving. I don't understand why I wasn't. I guess because I didn't see any bullets coming, I thought, oh, it's just gonna be fine, I'm just gonna finish her off. But like 4 lives lost is a lot. Is that right? I had 5 remaining after that. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I lost 4. It's exactly as bad as it has been before. I have made no improvements. And what was trouble? What was trouble was the little guys that have the bullets going like this, and they fire a bunch of them. It was, and then it was Orin from that point. Let's go try Yukari. Maybe. Huh. What other games do I have? What other games exist? Perfect Cherry Blossom, well I just mentioned that one. Perishable Night, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, can't play that still, sadly. Need to figure out how to do it on Linux. Perishable Night sounds... I mean, what would I do there? I kind of already finished the best run I can expect to finish, which is Remelia solo on normal. Could try hard. I feel like hard is a little too much right now. It's too much mustard with me trying to focus on this SA normal. Maybe now that the stage is in my mind, I just don't want to practice. I just don't want to have to do 2 practice in a row. We used to be able to make English sentences. Where has this country gone? Where has it disappeared to? Maybe you could try to use character with bigger damage? Well, listen. Listen. Do a lunatic run? I want to see how far you get. No, you don't. Oh, look, I already have cleared Yukari, which is bigger damage. I have already cleared Aya, which is bigger damage but is harder. I tried using Alice. Alice was like my main trying run, and it does more damage, but it was genuinely way more hard and difficult than Suika. So, I mean, logically speaking, out of all of the shot types I have available, and that I have not cleared yet, this is actually the easiest to do. Because, like, this one's just garbage. It's really bad. This one is hard, and this one I just don't do as well on. We have experimental evidence that I don't get as far with it. There's not much to it else. And Pachuli is just too difficult to figure out for me right now. So it has to be. And okay, we'll do Lunatic. We'll do one Lunatic. It's not gonna be... I mean, what is this, 2006? Try and do Lunatic. I'll do my best. Everything for the views. I'll do anything. Those fire so fast. Potentially I just start grazing, right? That's what this game is all about on harder difficulties. You just start grazing a lot. And streaming for the graze. Am I going insane, or is this version of the spell card actually way easier on Lunatic than on hard? Because on hard it fires one in your direction. That's how far we got. Stage 1. There we go. You pleased with that? Did you like that? Did you like that? Did you enjoy that? Hope you did. Okay. I'm very tempted to switch games, but I just don't know what to. It was interesting, I see. Well, that's good. That's good. That's all that matters to me. Stage 1 is how far we got. And no continues in this game to try anything else, cause he really wanted to be evil for this era. I've talked about this before, but I mean, why doesn't UFO either have a normal continue system or save the UFOs that you have collected for that stage when knocking you back to the beginning? Because it's just like you're screwed. It's not even good practice at that point. Your whole UFO routing is different. It doesn't like remember what UFOs you started the stage with. It just sets you at 0 and brings you back to the beginning of the stage. It's a useless, like, in here, at least you can make the argument that you can keep going and you will try that stage again and be better at it next time. But in UFO, like, it's a completely different beast. There is absolutely nothing to the continue system there. It's unusable. Anyway, that was a tangent. But, yes, we're back at Yamame over here. She's shooting at us. She's shooting at us pretty well, actually. She's good at it. She needs to get promoted. I think her boss is not giving her enough money for all the shooting that she's doing here. Pew pew. Exactly. If I were more eloquent, I would have said the exact same thing. Look at this. One-handed. One-handed stage 2 start. Am I cracked or what? She must attend the CS2 tournament. The Counter-Strike 2 tournament. I see. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. Green-eyed monster. That's what I call myself. Or it would be if I had green eyes. Didn't have to do that. That one is very possible without bombing, but it's just easier and quicker. And you get no losses. All of your power is compensated immediately. Oh! Yeah, couldn't go more right. It looked like I could maybe squeeze in more space. Excuse me. But I really couldn't. Okay, Parsi. Have to not mess up here. Let her shoot. Yeah, when you go to the side, definitely let her shoot too. If you can. You just get so much more space here. I'm done. I could have done something about that, but no. Once the second one covered me, there was no escape. I hate that. Yeah, this one's surprisingly bad with this shot type. And the homing at home is still homing. Yeah, should top, should side again. So I will go now, have a nice stream. Thank you very much, and have fun doing whatever you want to do. I promise you, we'll get done with this in no time at all. Oh, belly. Too much belly. I promise you I'll be done with this. Lovely hitbox. The weak point. And technically it's hurtbox. Because it's the part that gets hurt, and the hitbox is would be the one on the bullet. Because they are not the same thing. Saying hitbox for both is simply an error. of classification. But it's okay. A lot of genres do that for some reason. Because I suppose it doesn't make a difference in things other than fighting games. But in Touhou, I feel like it does make a difference. Like the bullet hitbox and the character hurt box. That's not very cash money. What, me correcting? I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I overstepped my boundaries. I know no one wants to hear a correction from me. I can't even beat stage 1 on Lunatic. What is my advice worth? Okay, we should be... Getting power here is hard, though. Like... I'll try. Ah! Yeah, no. You really... Like, I've done it before. I've done, like, a power farm here. But it's just, you gotta have that graze already. You have to somehow squeeze out the graze. Now, Yugi with low power, it just kind of takes a while. Everything except for Mount Ui is about as difficult. Except for that one spell where she shoots a thing forward. Hell's Wheel of Pain, that one. This one's a little harder at the beginning, and then it becomes easier. Surprisingly, yeah, okay boss to fight with lower power. Just need to, at this point, not bomb too much. And get, like, your spell card get bonuses. Three power should be fine. Knock out in 3 steps. You can do better than that. I wonder if the hard one is called knockout in 1 step. Does it increase or decrease? It has to decrease, right? The less steps you use to get a knockout, the better. That was a bomb spot right there, but I'm so low. And I'm so high on lives because of that. I just don't relax right now. Just don't relax. God, I want to see the bird. Okay, we're good. We're so solid. Just don't relax right now. You can do it. If you believe, anything is possible. Focused. Stage 4 is really important to get right. Oh, even before the explosion, that's insane. Where is that damage coming from? Okay, we trust. We've trusted. Our trust paid off. That's a lot of lives. That's a lot of lives. Wait a sec. Sure. 5, 6, 7 million score Yomu easy mode. Nice. Good job. I don't know how much that is personally. But it sounds like an achievement. So I'll pat you on the back. Proverbially. Oop. I don't know either. I looked away. In Touhou 13. Mm-hmm. But it's half a billy. Got that right. Probably. Pretty bad at numbers. I'll believe you on that one. I'm pretty trusting when it comes to that. Okay, 1 death is not bad. 1 death is expected, honestly. Here, we try to see the path in advance. Go wherever the red things are not. Go wherever the blue things and the red things do not overlap. Deep Fog Labyrinth. This one is not from IAMP. Oh, I wanted to press diagonal. That hurts. My finger just betrayed me. That's tragic. Oh no! The second spell card is literally recreation. A recreation of recreation. The second Suika spell. You want to say recreation. Not recreation, that's just recreation. The second Suika spell, but do you mean the second Satori spell as Suika? Taken from 9.5, which is taken from 7.5. What, the last one? The second or the... The second was taken. Isn't 7.51 named differently though? It is, I think so. It's like Pandemonium or something. The last Suika spell in IAMP is named Pandemonium. And that one looked kind of like that one, I think. The last one does feel like a 7.5 spell though. I'd believe that. And 9.5, excuse me. That does seem like a shoot the bullet photograph while she's going like that. Okay, stop. Shut up. Okay, it's still... Like, that Satori was bad, don't get me wrong. I want at least one life piece here. No, I think we're going for the... fences. We're swinging for the fences, we're going cat's walk. We get our power compensated here no matter what anyway, so... I do not feel any guilt in trying to go for cat's walk. If I cannot do cat's walk now, what will I do on hard? And lunatic. We'll bomb it, presumably. Okay, we don't shoot here. We pacifist. God, there's a lot of bullets though. So mean. I just didn't see the opportunity. We do a little bit of shooting here. Okay, we're at 4. We're good. And now this. And now this. And now this. Okay, give me like a moment. Release all inputs to autocollect. She does have that mechanic, doesn't she? Yeah. I completely forgot. It's, you know why that is? Because I played IN. I started like playing previous Touhou games while still doing this run, and then I just completely forgot that. But yes, that is a mechanic. Still, learning to graze though, it's not bad. And I have fun playing with that mechanic as well. At some point I would have remembered. At some point the old brain cells would have kicked in. But it might have been after the 1cc and I would have been like, why didn't you tell me? That's what would have happened. Without fail. I died on the first non-spell. Give me a second. When Orin turns into a humanoid cat during dialogue, move yourself to slightly above her head. No. Who said that? Who said that? Space Mato? Space Mato, you just don't understand how we do things here. You just don't understand. Why would I make the best fight in the game worse? Can you please tell me? Okay, just genuinely please explain to me why would I do that? Well, not right now, because I can't see the chat. This is kind of important for me to be looking at the screen. Okay, no power. No britches. No pants. Absolutely skirtful. Oh no. Okay. I don't know, I guess it's just the fact that it's parallel lines. So it's very comforting to me, this non-spell, but yeah, it kind of just works for me. This one though, no, this one has taken a lot of lives from me. I'm gonna be real with you. This will take so long with 1 power. Holy... What are they? Zero power. It's free. I see no possible issues that could arise from this. Who do you think you are, I am? This is a timeout, though. No, we're not doing 7. Not doing all of that health bar in 7 seconds. And we die anyway, okay. 3 lives! 3 lives for next girl, Utsuho, that's her name. Too bad Rabies bombs is low damage without the bullet absorb thing. That's the good thing! That's a good thing about her! Am I insane? That's the part that's fun about playing her. We're really through a life for content. It was not for content, it was for alt-tabbing. I paid the price. I thought... I was on the dialogue. I thought it was paused for longer than that. And she forgot something. That's so like her. So close. It was going so well. If we count all games, then we have Sanai, Kill Yourself Now, Kochia, and UFO at 15. Outclassed by Ray C Bomb, but like sure outclassed by Ray C Bomb. But like the fun part about this game to me is how different the game is between all the different shot types. It is easier or harder between certain ones. But like the cool thing is that it's with the same elements, it is different. And it's still fun with all of them. Well, it is the deepest part of the one life for Otsuho. This is not happening. Most sinners chose this place as the hell they'd want to go back the least. By the way, those Bowop dumbasses drop 1.0 power, so you can just bomb Ba. I don't know what you're saying, I'm gonna be real with you. Possibly also bombs in HRTP, but they're the best in that game, so yeah. Utsuho's on my screen. It's not like I got sent here, I'm just on a little trip. What are the Bowop guys? I'm sorry, I suffer from Touhou lingo, it's terminal. Okay, I understand. She must eat mostly fried meat, then that'll be bad for her when she's older. The remains of blazing hell is the source of the geyser and the evil spirit, so I thought we'd come to see what was going on. But it looks like she's eaten something pretty bad. The sun. Something bad? What are you mumbling about? Did you just come into a trip to get eaten? I can feel something. These go so long. I can feel something that doesn't belong in hell. She's probably eaten a god. The sun. See, your body's getting burned up pretty nicely now. I want to eat you right up, but it's not good to rush. You have to let it fry just for the right amount for it to taste the best. Bowop is a classic Yukari pattern with spirals going in one way or another. I'll clip your wings before that. Humans these days aren't scared. So like the last thing that was right before the boss. Humans these days aren't scared of any hell of blazing fires, much less of birds. The birds that eat raw garbage up above are scarier. Ho ho ho, so you're not afraid of the hell of blazing fires? But then how about a much more terrifying high temperature, high pressure world? Oh man, what an idiot. What's wrong? The power I can feel inside of her is a Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu, a sun crow inside a raven? She's like one of those Russian dolls. Yatagarasu is a god that controls the ultimate air injury. Maybe we'd better run. Too bad we can't escape the flaming kettle of hell. The high temperature, this high pressure world that distorts even time will absorb the above ground world in a big way. The ultimate energy is nuclear fission power. Won't you fuse with me? Shut up. Shut up with all that. It's crowception! Yeah. This song is so good! Nuclear fusion. I felt it happening as well. It's these weird ass angles that require me to have like more angles of movement than 8. I'd play on controller if the controller wasn't limited by 8 angles anyway. Well, that's Sage 6, still not beating K. K is just too cracked. All according to the Keikaku. Excuse me, what was your name? Space Matt. We already put Space Matt in all honesty. With all respect, we gotta put Ravi in there now. Bravi. My name ended in a score file that isn't mine. Yay, I do this every time. That's just how we do things in this stream. I always wonder why people never start with their strongest attacks. Has somebody said that? Have you checked that? Because somebody's phrases are pretty well accounted for. Should we go extra? Should we just run 1? I hate the stage. This stage is so bad, but maybe I'll see Koishi. Maybe I'll see Koishi and maybe I'll smile. Maybe that will make me feel better. Maybe that will make me feel something. I shouldn't say that. We saw Utsuho today. Utsuho seeing is pretty good. But I feel like... I mean, it's fair to say which shot type you like better, or which one is the best for scoring or survival, whatnot. But, like, at the same time, guy like me, who plays all shot types, or tries to, I don't feel much worth in discussing it that deeply, like, oh, whose bomb is better, oh, who's, like, who's got, like, their thing going, who's better, you should switch now if you want a 1cc. Because I already have a 1cc, I'm not interested in that. And, a fair point, you might not have known that. You might just be finding out, in which case my tone might be a little too much, which I do apologize for. I'll try not to raise my voice in a public place like this. But I like all shot types in this game. And that's, I think, a very rare thing, and should be celebrated. Which I suppose it doesn't necessarily need to be celebrated by you. But I will be fighting here. All shot is cursed. No, it isn't. It's the intended experience, technically, because you get all endings. The theme, I really hate this theme. Well, it's like, it's fine, but I think it's one of the worst extras themes. Centennial Festival for Magical Girls clears. Whodunit clears. The UFO theme clears. Touhou 15 theme, which I haven't even played yet, still better. It's just like it has too much competition in this game and in the same format, I'm sorry to say. I'm starting to speak exactly like Northernline. I should stop watching his streams, because, like, it's such a talk. It's such a, like, verbal gait he has. It is way too easy to start speaking exactly like him when you start streaming. Because it's so practiced for this exact format of thing. And perhaps getting some inspiration from it is a good thing. But I'm, like, using all of the same phrases. And I don't like that. I don't like anything, if we're being real. More like, who do it, never say that again. How much longer do you plan on streaming? Like, a full hour from this point. Marissa A in this EX is a mistake, probably. No, this extra stage is bad. This one... This is the point where I'm like... Maybe you don't do all shot, because it doesn't seem to be suited for every shot type like the rest of the game is. Like, with the limitation of the counter bomb of Suika's bomb in the main game, that's, like, interesting to play around. Because you start finding moments where it's better to counter a lot of bullets, as opposed to just the most dangerous moments. You're kind of looking for both stars to align, and you get rewarded for it. Or with, like, Aya, you start looking for angles in specific situations that let you solve groups of enemies or boss patterns faster with just more skill put into it and a better bomb to compensate. Here, it's like Yukari or bust, really. Aya just doesn't get enough damage with one power to be solving those initial guys faster. And then you don't get to full power on this part. And even if you do, you don't get the benefit from it. And then Suika is just not enough damage. And then Marissa Nitori is torture, because that shot type is really bad. I'll still posit it as fun. I'll still say that it is fun to play and figure out, but it is the hardest for me. Excuse me. How to be the Moria Shrine. By the way, you get 4.25 power before Sanai. You can You can get to... Oh, with I had more attempts on Marissa A in this extra than with Reimu B, C, Marissa B, and Marissa C taken together. Sounds right. By the way, you get 4.25 power here. That is not enough for Marissa A. It's just enough to get 7 options. Hello, little bro. Hello, big bro, apparently. Hi. I see, yeah, 7... I mean, that's still 7 bombs, I suppose. Yeah, that's why I hate this beginning. It's because of how tight the power is. Like, it's 25 points off of perfect. Are you serious? I didn't pick up the life piece. That's fine. Like, there's no way to get any more. Like, if you play perfectly, that's how much you get. That seems ridiculous to me. I pressed the bomb button, don't lie to me. The life piece, it's not real, it's fake. It's the fakest thing. I want to see Koish. I really need to see Koish. I want to and I need to. This bit coming up, I'm still not sure how you do without Yukari. Yukari also has a good thing for this stage, with her bomb being her worst quality, which doesn't matter for the boss anyway, because she's invincible to bombs. So there's no waste, and it goes on for longer to compensate, so... Hugging... Excuse me? Kunai fairies use speed kill. Hugging might be required. Marissa A has the worst bomb here, though, as it's hyper offense when EX has bomb shield. Yeah, that's sort of what I was saying. We were describing a similar idea of why Yukari is best and Marissa is worse, because it's like barely any invincibility and barely any like cancel opportunity. You don't remove any bullets. On spell 4, it's next to useless. Spell 4. How do you know them by numbers? I just describe them. I'd say Marissa's C-bomb is best here since I don't need damage anyway. I could see that, yeah. That one's still, like, easy to misplay. No. But I guess, yes, it goes on even longer than Yukari's. Yeah, I actually forgot about that one. Fair point. It's the ass hearts. See, that's... Now you're talking my language. No, we're getting to Kaish. We're getting to Kaish this run, if not this run, the next. And then we're going back to Otsuho and crushing her. Marissa C is a shield. Yeah. Marissa C was supposed to be my next run, like, a while ago. But I just realized that it was the hardest option, so I might as well sort of study the game a bit more before I go for it seriously. I missed that fairy. It's just too tight. This stage is way too tight. on execution. Anyway, who's your favorite Touhou and why it's not Patchouli? It's not Patchouli because it is Suika. Have you seen the thumbnail and title of the stream? But it's probably like a good tie between Marissa and Aya. Marissa for the humans, Aya for the Yokis. For the Yoki bears. Aya just loves her job, doesn't she? I like Suka's animation in the fighters. That's the exact reason. That's the you should watch my I don't remember what stream it is actually. I think it's the last Touhou stream where I beat IAMP. And it was the first time I saw her animation. And I just exclaimed, "She's my favorite character now," which is where the title of the stream comes from. Because I name all my streams after things I've said in the previous stream. Otherwise, coming up with ideas is way too difficult. It's a fun gimmick, right? That's not too esoteric, is it? Man, Touhou final bosses can yap, can't they? Aya just loves her job, and Marissa just vibes. They're like opposite energy, but all that I kind of understand. Aya just does what she likes, and she loves it. She might not be the best at it, but all things considered, like her newspaper, it sells. It doesn't sell as well among the humans, it's just the thing. She's just passionate. It's passion that I really appreciate about that character. And Marissa's just Marissa's just funny, I think. And a freaking magical wizard. Who doesn't like magical wizards? Yaher was here earlier in the stream. He was talking about how he wears robes all around the house every time, all the time. And I think I believed him pretty well. Who do you think you are, I am? Ah! Speed kill, huh? Just immediately after Sanai is done. I'm getting a little heated. I'm getting a little bit heated. You did play Aya's photo games. I did. Reimu, whenever she sees Aya, have you considered dying? Doesn't she say that to everybody, though? Isn't it accurate to say that she kind of has that attitude towards every single character? Okay. I didn't finish Shoot the Bullet, but I did play Shoot the Bullet. You can't let yourself be held back by common sense and Gensokyo. You really can't. Yeah, that's much easier with full power. I thought I still had the Suika thing. It's UFO. It's gotta be UFO. We're going UFO. If it will launch. It will launch. Thank you. It will not show on stream though. Why? Why so? There you go. And for audio, there we go. Gotta make it a little louder. There you go. This song is so much better. This is a much better extra theme. I've been saying and you didn't believe me. Alright. Well. Also pretty hard to start, but at least it's fast. At least there are no fairies that go half a mile an hour. Ow. Huh. Okay, what are we gonna talk about? Any music you listen to lately? I've been listening to a lot of different music. I've been listening to a lot of different music so fast, though, that I'm kind of still marinating on a lot of opinions. Like, I can't quite tell you what I think about, Dirt Poor Robbins's seminal... What is that thing called, anyway? Dirt Poor Robbins. It's the discography. The Raven Locks. That's the album. Twitter froze my account on suspicion of being under 13. He's so mad right now. Okay. Kaji is molding. That's pretty fair. And the thing is, you're not. That's the fun part about it. How does it determine that, though? It's been at least a few years. That's pretty angering, yeah. Quite maddening. Ow. The Raven Locks. The Raven Locks by the Dirt Poor Robbins. Like, there were a few tracks that stood out to me, but it's such a, like... It's a triple album, so it's like an hour 40 minutes of interconnected songs, and I listened to it on speaker while doing something else. So it really, like, I can't say much about it, except, like, The Fallen is a pretty good track. There's another one that might be good that I don't remember now. But so I need a little bit more time, if you'll let me, to talk about that one with any sort of educated gaze. But I should say I like the overall sound of it less than Dead Horse, which is another project by them. Dead Horse I was like urged to re-listen to very quickly after listening to it once. The Ravenlocks was less, it grabbed me less, which is fair enough. It's an earlier project, but it's also longer. There was literally one news article that I saw that like lauded the Ravenlocks as their best project. Which I don't know at what point in their career they decided they would say that. Suika Mario. Also, if you like the old school dungeon crawlers, the SMT but it's Touhou Artificial Dream is in Arcade is at 92% discount. It's cheaper than a loaf of bread. Hi C. I wouldn't say I like old school dungeon crawlers. I did try Megami Tensei on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I didn't get very far. But I liked some things about it. Except for the way it was presented. Well, that's not fair to say. I think it was fine. I just don't think I see what's so good about the first person perspective. Guess it's realistic, if you could call it that. What does Suika Mario mean? Could you explain yourself real quick? It's 90 cents right now. Well, it might be even cheaper for me because I do not live in the US. If it has... I don't know why I looked at the camera. That seemed sinister. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay, so we haven't gotten past the first two big fairies in this stage yet. That's fair enough. I don't know why I wanted to do that anyway. It's safer in here anyway. At the beginning of this stage, where my comfort character lies. But I might. But budget is tight. I just bought a lot of groceries. This is good. This is good. We get the bomb back and we even get dividends. I would also like extends if I could have them. It's just going to give me greens though. As it would. It's fine. I'll just play on. I mean... I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm sorry for polluting the chat with my problems, genuinely. No, it's fine. And now it's asking for PIB just to contact them? What is PIB? Also, I see someone in the other chat who is getting messed up by Twitter. Yeah. No, it's fine. I understand. This is where your comfort creator is. Fuck you, Kogasa. I just want to see Nue. Is that such a big ask? I just want to see Koishi or Nue. Is that such a big ask? I suppose after seeing Utsuho it is a little bit. Like my senses are dulled. Let's not get it twisted here. I would be much better off just coming back to SA normal runs and doing that. But also, I'm willing to push through. If y'all are willing to sit through this with me, I'm willing to push a little bit on extra UFO. Extras are also way better for chat rating if I'm PIB. I mean, I can understand where they're coming from, but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Did you do anything kid-like? Have you done anything childlike recently? Or maybe unrecently. Maybe if you did something childlike a long time ago. Have you been too whimsical recently? Did you have a little too much imagination? And then Kogasa shoos away all the other tokens. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Isn't that an awesome mechanic? How the stage mechanics do not interact with the bosses whatsoever. It's awesome, it's great. I think there's literally one point in like... at some point in the main game where you can still shoot a UFO while the boss is happening, while the mid-boss is happening. I think it's Ichirian, is that her name? The big punch girl. The girl with the big punch guy. Just get good at summoning UFOs. Easy. I've been trying to. But it's not giving me the reds. I'm willing to go for green. I'm willing to go for green. But also, like, that's lowers my chances of actually getting to Niue substantially. Oh, it's perfect timing. Green. Give me greenie. Give me the greenie. At least it's more interactive. Like this stage, there's like a perfect run you want to go for, but even if you miss like UFO opportunities that you really like, you can still do different UFO routes. And now it's just giving me reds. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. No, I love that. I love that. I love that. Love to see that. I love to hear that. And then she shoos everything away. Oh my god. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's my favorite thing. Right in there. Right in there. Oh, let me just squeeze right past you there. Okay. A lot of UFOs in extra are static, except for the flashing ones. Oh, obviously. Yeah, it's been looking like that. Also, this is, I mean, obviously, this is harder than Mautui. Maybe not the lunatic version, but this does seem harder than Mautui, because it's coming sort of... There are more coming out from the bottom. Just to pour one out for Kaju, I'll put Kaju in here. I'll put Kaju in here. Oh. They're static, but then one... I mean... Maybe I just killed the wrong ones. You probably need to kill the correct big fairies in that part where there's a lot of big fairies. You just need to know which ones have which. And then kill them correctly. Absorb. Green. I do want the power, and it's on green now. You can kind of salvage it. That's a green. Well, that's the same green, I think. Ah, it's too early. I'm not willing to ride or die with that. Only a few flashing tokens. Yeah, most of the flashing tokens would be from the ones that you spawn. Probably, I assume. I prefer it this way. Honestly, well, no, I don't. I don't know what I'm saying. I just lied there, I think. I don't think I prefer it this way. Also, base Rainbow A, for the record. People told me Sanai-B, and I didn't. And it was much easier for me for this one. And who's laughing now? Well, no one, because this isn't funny. This shit is the furthest from being funny. This is not. What's so funny about aliens being among us? Okay. Who? What's our timing? How long have we been going? 3 hours? So there's just about 40 minutes until we have been going for 4 hours. That's a good point to go and do an essay. Do another essay. I think I feel that. I wish I could play Mountain of Faith, but I wouldn't be able to see the chat. Kukasa is cute, but man, she has some funny patterns. Yeah, I think her base game patterns are really fun. I do just like them. But in extra, yeah. That last one is on something else. As far as I can tell, the way you beat that is you don't move at all. You find the safe spot and you don't move. Ugh. Okay, no, not extra. Game start. Suika Ibuki, this is the one. I mean, I can't be too greedy, honestly. I got as far as I have ever gotten with this shot type. Game sound, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I need to make sure I do that every time. It's so embarrassing to have the chat as small as I have it right now. I want to figure out how I can make a bigger chat window. Yeah, absorbing all is pretty helpful on this stage. Ooh, and yeah, that's so much less risk we have to go through for life pieces. Especially you have to remember Parse. Those life pieces sometimes get lost in the thick of it. Everybody knows. I don't know nothing. Why does he say everybody knows and almost very soon after the line is I don't know nothing? Or something like that. That sounds... you're almost making out yourself to be stupid, which, like, you know... That's a cool admission, being humble and everything. But it just seems like a misplay. I suppose, no, knowledge and knowledge is the same thing. I was going to say intelligence and knowledge are not the same thing, but he uses the same word in both lines. Cool. Can you disable your Discord sound? Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah. I had it open. I had it open and I had the sound. I don't have to actually, like, I can just, it's one mute button. I had it open because we were chatting earlier. But yeah, I completely forgot. That's so fair. That's such a hard issue to, like, catch, especially if you're an avid Discord user. If you have, like, a lot of pings going off, as I do, you just start tending to ignore them. But, like, for somebody who has Discord off, it really becomes a, like, annoying thing. Discord is really the blight upon this earth. Suika, my beloved. Suika, my beloved. Get your hands off of her. Get your proverbial hands off of her. I love the word proverbial. Like, I'm not even going to hide it. I've been using it so much lately. And perhaps the admission sort of takes away from the specialness of it, because you'll become self-conscious of me using it. But I just can't hide my love. Everything can be improved by being proverbial. And seminal. Seminal is also really good. I've been calling every album seminal. One album that is really seminal is Purple Rain. I've been listening to that one. Have you heard Purple Rain by Prince? I think I've mentioned that 2 entire streams in a row now. On Fire Emblem, though. But I think that album's pretty good. It's like just a good set of tracks that are all solid. And it's poppy, but it has that, like, touch of freak music, like that sort of artistic. Nah, you know, I'm not dying on that one. I'm not dying on that one in that way. Say this much. Like Purple Rain itself, the title track going on for 8 minutes. I didn't know it was 8 minutes. I thought it was most like a 4-minute sappy, sad pop song. But no, it's like a real event, that one. Have not been listening to Touhou music. Only when Akatsuki Records comes out with a new song. Only then. Okay, let's get out of this stage 1 jail. I don't want it. I don't want it on me. Who said Suika, my beloved? That was in fact Bravi. I don't know. I don't know, for some reason with, like, the background, the name looked different. Even though it was the same color, the name looked different. No, it was Roshi Homeo. Why does it change the color of the name and make it so much harder to read from time to time if it's going to give different chatters the same name anyway, the same color anyway? Or at least what my mind is perceiving as the same color at the moment. It's just not bright enough for me to discern the name. get that? Wait a second. Hair. Too much hair. It's even worse with purple, yeah. Or like red. Red is unreadable, and I'm not sure why. It should be, because it's bright, but... Like the darker colors, it sometimes hits you with like the really dark colors. Red? The SOG? What? The what? The what, my brother? Come join me? I believe the SOG. Something like the SOG. The song? The song. You did say the soggen, but you meant the song. Yes, read the song. Read like the song. Read like the song, my brother, come join me. It's gotta be, you know, I'm the walrus. It's red, but not yellow, like the submarine. Haha. It's, I am going to close Discord for myself. Even though you couldn't hear that, I am getting paranoid. How much time do we have left? 30 minutes almost to the... 30 minutes almost exactly. We might be able to do it. It might be possible. We'll do one more run and then we'll do connections. Because I've never done connections actually. It will be my first blind run of connections. I have seen Hank Green do it, and the Northern Lion do them, but cool. Cool, all that is cool, all this is cool. We're just collecting. Don't want to lose it, so I'm not yapping. I'm trying not to yap. Soaking wet place, never say that again. Say damp for a more accurate descriptor of a location. I think a location tends to be more damp than... Well... No, I'm right. It wouldn't be moist. You wouldn't say it's wet outside. But you might say it's damp outside. It's quite damp outside. 2 more points of power. You give it to me. You give it to me straight like that. Give it to me gay. Doctor, give it to me gay. Is it cancer? Sure, sure, buddy. Whatever you want, honestly, just give me the money. Just give me the paycheck and I'll leave. Oh, that's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. Just give me the Utsuho kill. Just give me the Utsuho kill. That's all I'm asking for. Just give me the Utsuho kill and I'll leave. Just give me the Utsuho kill. I am in a whirlpool. I have been stuck in a loop. Help me. Chatters? Chatters, what kind of music have you been listening to? I am no longer asking. I am demanding. What kind of music have you been listening to recently? Absorb all that. Absorb all that. Cool. Sorry, I got distracted by... It's fine. That one's my fault. We can do it if we just don't die on this one. I'm just getting too distracted at this point. This point in time. Too much distraction is happening. I love going through the gaps. If only the gaps were like consistent. But no, they're unfortunately random from what I can tell. That's like the funnest way to do that spell card. The most fun. To be going through them, waiting for the red one to disappear. But unfortunately, on no difficulty is that viable. You always have a better solution. That's easier and still fun enough. It's not like a cheesy solution, not like a headrest situation. Not like the Orin headrest or the Yamami headrest. So yeah, everything else in Parsi was clear. Everything was clean. So we can play on, that's fine. What connections it is. Get it. The New York Times. Oh, get out of studio mode. You were trying no death? No, I was just done with it. I've been trying to run 1cc's for so long. Hi. Yeah, it's sort of. I had a 1cc run get pretty close, like to Utsuho. And then once I kind of kept going after that, it all goes downhill from there. A good break is deserved, for sure. Missed connections? I can't say I did. So bears, jays, deer, no, bears, tigers, lions, and deers as mammals is calling to me, but I feel like for this game that's way too obvious. Jays, bees, gimme. Jays and bees sounds like band names to me. I got Blue Jays and the Bee Gees, but that's wrong because it's the it would be G's. Things that start with a B. I don't know. Gimme, gimme, gimme a man at the midnight, and please, tight. I don't know. Let's go bears, tigers, deers, and lions. One away. Okay. One away. Bees? Oh, striped. No. One away again, though, so. I'm just gonna lose. I'm just gonna. I might be bad at this game. Chat. I might get cooked. I might be not good at this. What's the hint? Give me the hint. We've updated our terms of okay. Bills. Jays. Bees. Use close, please. Please buy. Oh my. Are interjections. And gimme. Oh, please and gimme are like. No. Next time. Okay. So there just was no chance. Wait, can I look at the stream VOD to see what I got wrong? Because I think there was no chance of me doing that bear one. Call me crazy. What's today's Wordle? Wordle might go better. I'm really bad at that game as well. But why not? Song is going, right? Song is going, yeah. Got Wordle. Play. I don't want to log in, thank you. Yeah, I remember. What are we looking for? Let's think a good starting word. World. It's in the right spot though. Ass. It wouldn't be ass, lady. It wouldn't be ass lad. He's not as popular anymore. What else? What else? LD L would be like LE at the end there. Clol. It's not a word. That's not real. Pole? No, that's 4 letters, isn't it? Oh, this is truly. This is bad. This is bad. This is. I think I'm really bad at this. It's okay. It's all comes with practice, doesn't it? Goal. Goal. Surely that's a word. Surely somebody misspelt it like that at one point in their life. Weird Touhou. It's pretty weird, Touhou. It's pretty bizarre, Touhou, but what are you gonna do? Touhou has come in weird shapes and sizes, and many of them. Okay, chat, I need... What's like your thinking, usually, for this? I know you are avid Wordle gamers. Oh, maybe it's Word! Maybe it's Wordle! Of course! Is that actually a legal word? I'm almost tempted. But no, we already have all the letters there. I don't even know where trash doesn't work. Query. That hits a lot of the letters that we don't have, right? Except for R. I'll give it a spin. E and L. time? Timely? Wouldn't be. GH. It's got GH in it, and that's the wrong way to think about it because there are so many more letters. What word ends with L something? And it doesn't have an O. And it might have an A. Palma? No. It's the I don't. VB. Braille? That's not how you spell that. No, that would be Braille. Yeah, and an E at the end there. Force is a 5-letter word. It has an O and an R in it, so it would be useless. Sprite is a 5-letter word. I'm so my mindset for this is completely wrong. Don't even type in balls. That's such a good idea. Balls. Fuck, it might be. The upsetting part about that is that it might have been, and it's pretty close. Has an E in there, so it might be EA. No. S and R are not accounted for. Eels. Ears. 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 No. I'm locking myself up into this left E thing, but it might not be true. It might be like Fae. Fae? Lords? Oh, you wish. You wish that was Fae Lords. That would be too easy. That would... Nah? Balls always work. That's true. Trails. Trail. No, A. Trail. Let's just throw some letters in there that we... Vita... Vitix. Vita. Good musician. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. The stream is over. We'll just after partying it at this point. If you enjoyed it, drop a like and subscribe on YouTube, and drop a follow on Twitch. If you want to see more of things like that, I have an entire backlog on the YouTube channel. It's gotta be something starting with X. That's not negotiable. And I also do Fire Emblem if you're into that on Sundays. But Touhou happens on Tuesdays all the time at 14 UTC or 2 p.m. UTC. It's gotta be number. No. And maybe before it's Maple. You're just playing it for me. So much better. Of course E is at the end. It's fucking table. No, it wasn't. It wasn't either. Fable, Fagel, Finagle, Navel, why am I saying B? It's not there. Balls was... Say no. A-I-L-E? Bale? That's a real word? And eagle. Fuck. fuck me. Okay. Anyway, really appreciate everyone watching, sticking around for it, or watching the VOD, or lurking. It doesn't matter. So yeah, that was Poison Parfait's signature stream, and just remember, Poison Par farewell. God, that's so embarrassing. Like, I understand it comes with training, but at a certain point, like, that was too bad. No?